Hello and welcome, this is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more of the total conversion mod of Stellaris, Star Trek New Horizons. Alright, well let's continue. We've got a lot to keep track of at the moment. We are losing...
Complete.
Okay. And I'm trying to remember what was it that we were... Ah, okay, that was in this system. So... we only have, I think, one more thing to build here, and then we're going to want to send our construction ship on its way, so let's just build that now. We haven't gotten a pop-up about piracy, so I'm not sure we need to build another starbase at this point. We could put one in Pajem just to do it, because I do like to have starbases in systems where I have planets. Right now I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it, though. But we could check. So this outpost, if we were to upgrade it, would cost us 500 minerals. So we don't have that yet, but it shouldn't take us too long because we are getting quite a few minerals at this stage. Is that one edict still in action? I'm not sure. Yeah, so this is still active. It's going to be active for another 11 years, it looks like. Or no, that's how much it lasts. So end date. Okay, so we still have a lot of time on that one. Okay, our scientist is now up to skill level 4. Well, so far we've led an existence without much conflict. We had some pirates earlier on in the campaign, but haven't had any since. And is that the only fighting we've had? Oh yeah, there was the event with, I think it was Wolf 359 with the genetically enhanced humans. Okay. Terranova finished its surface construction. And that is already good. I do want to check on Earth. Oh, it's okay. Okay, so this takes a while to build. I will move the Vulcan over once it's built, but now we don't really have anything to worry about. And yeah, so we're just waiting for Vega Prime, and then we also have a colony ship coming out, which I honestly forget where I was going to send. I think I was going to send it. Well, I guess I'll find out what race it is. And that is our other ship. So we're at 58 of 68. Okay. And what is our combat strength looking like now? We are at 908. Okay. It might be time to upgrade my ships too. What do we got going on? We'll have new polarized hull plating coming out. I'm not really sure we've done very many military techs lately.
Priority 1 message incoming.
Not only cooperate with its members, would like to extend an offer of association status to the United Federation of Planets. Oh, because we're not in a coalition anymore. Interesting. So could we be part of their coalition? And would that screw up our chance of getting them into the Federation? Well, I will agree. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'm really torn on this. I think I have to have them in my coalition, not me in their coalition. I'm really uncertain now. Because when I absorbed the Vulcans, they were the last one in my coalition, so my coalition probably dissolved. Interesting. I'm going to accept, and then I'm going to see if I can join their coalition, because I can always leave. It might be a ticker, though, on that one. But we don't have any other prospects anyway, because these guys no longer have association status with their ally to a rival. They're not likely going to do anything. This might be our only path. So if it goes the way, you know, other than what I want, then we could always leave and do our own thing. It may hurt relationship, maybe, but it's a path. So we're going to try and take it. Okay. So that's done, Now let's go into the context here. So let's communicate with the Saurians because they're the ones that like us the most. We can offer them a migration treaty. I guess we may not have been able to do that before. Might as well. Again, that builds up trust at no cost to us. Okay. I also want to do that with the Deltans, perhaps. No, can't do it. Okay. Yeah, sure. At the moment, it's too early in the game for something like that to really matter. It's possible on the AI's systems, though, it is more important because they only have one planet. So their one planet may actually be getting full of population, but even then, it's possible not. So this is a empire we don't know about. We still have no contact with these guys over here yet. All right, well, let's continue nonetheless. I'm curious though, how far away are we from getting into their actual coalition here? Asked to join their coalition. At the moment, it's not that far off. Once we let the trust build, which I don't think we had any trust building before because we couldn't, when we were in our own coalition and they were in their own coalition, we couldn't really build it. But now we have coalition associate and we're building up trust from the migration treaty. That should be important. Another thing we may want to look into, I don't think we have a research agreement with them. Most of our research agreements probably expired, so let's see if they'd be willing to do one. Not really, but we could spike it with some energy credits. Let's, yeah, okay. 100 energy credits would get them to agree to it. So we'll do that. Another way to build trust at no real cost to us. And is there anyone else we'd want to really deal with? Maybe the Uridians because they like us? Although they don't like us that much. Okay, offer trade deal, research. Yeah, they're way away from doing that. I honestly don't think there's many other empires that are going to be that interested in dealing with us outside of these two and the Denobulans, which I think we already have a deal with the Denobulan. And they would like us a lot more if it wasn't for the fact that they have a minus 100 because of the rival with an ally. We already have a trade deal with them, though. Do we have 2 sectors now? Let me take a look at that. 2 planets and sectors. Not according to what I'm seeing. So it may have been an old research agreement that carried over from... Oh, this is the Vulcan sector. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, that's right. We can do trade deals with our partners as well. So we probably already have them, though. Yeah, we already have everything there. That's one of the cool things about keeping them around. All right. Oh, there's one other thing I want to look at, though. I want to look at the Alpha Centaurans here. If I can figure out where they are. They should like us, but maybe they don't. There was a point where they didn't like us because of the difference. Oh, yeah, they don't like us very much because of the difference in power. Oh, yeah. Big difference. And I think that actually went down a lot because we just incorporated the Vulcans. But how close are they? Getting here. They've currently researched 50% of their overlords. So this is the point where we could vassalize them. They probably will not agree to it. Let's see. Maybe it's not something we offer them. To integrate a subject into our empire cost. So we can do this now. Well, I've got the influence. I see no reason why not. to do this. They may not agree to it. I don't really know if this is something they agree to or not. Will cost 178 influence at a rate of 10 influence per month. It will take 17 months. Sure, we'll do it. All right. We already read that, I think. Yeah, okay. And that is them agreeing. I mean, I've got the energy credits burned, so...
Construction complete.
An odd factor. No reports of any problems have been issued. That's an awful sound effect. Have been issued from the odd factory on New Andoria. It seems like the colony will maintain the projected production estimates. Oh, okay, so that was just an update on that particular thing. Probably because I started working it. Oh, okay, so we've got our colony ship now. Oh, and this construction ship also finished its job. But has one more... Okay, so I finished that. So now we have all of these things to start working on. This is the nearest system, so let's take a look at it. So this we're not going to want to do anything with, but this and this we definitely do. I mean, did the Vulcans do anything with this outpost at all? Interesting. All right. Build that. Okay. Next to colony ship. Where was I going to send it? I actually don't remember. What is the population? Andorian. So what do the Andorians like that I would have wanted? It's possible I was going to send them over here. Because I think the Andorians like this particular planet. Yeah. But we actually probably have gained control of places that the Andorians like even more than that. This was also Andorian. So yeah, it was probably either Altair or over here that I wanted to send that particular colony ship. But as I said, we have just gained planets that the Andorians like even more. So physics output, we lose a little bit of inhabitability and happiness. But then we gain that habitability right back. Okay. And this is habitable to the Andorians. Yes, so that's one option. This is habitable to human. Okay. This is habitable probably to the Vulcans. Okay, well that right there I think is definitely a better planet. So we're going to send that colony ship over to the system here. So Eta Prime. Okay, where do we want to touch down? Well, here could be cool for adjacency bonuses. Now, we don't have the ability to unlock these blockers yet, so that would be a long game. Alternatively, we put it here. We wouldn't have the adjacency bonus with the science research, but we could get these minerals early on. Still, we can't do anything with this blocker. I honestly think this is the better spot. This or this. Or you know what? Even better yet, this. Because the food and the minerals will both be picked up by this. That's actually not a bad spot for it. And then we get adjacency bonuses all around. Yeah, let's do that. And Beta Prime's fine with me. I just don't like having planets that have weird names like Wolf 359 5. You know, that gets a little much. Being a colonized world, it should have something that's a little bit better than that. Yeah, we already agreed to that. Good. That and that. I could also build another construction ship at this point. Probably should do that. We'll build it at Pajem because the Pajem is going to be close. At least I think you can build those here, yeah. Let's go into our shipyard first, or ship designer, and make sure that that is upgraded to the most current tech before we mess around. Okay, it looks like it is, because I don't have anything to save here. Unless we have like greater cargo pod tech or something like that, but doesn't look like. Yeah, we're all good there. So as I was saying, Pajem, go ahead and build a construction ship. Okay. We should be good then.
Construction complete.
Okay, Earth has finished its surface construction, which is the one that I wanted to move the Vulcan over to. Now we're gonna get lithium. Nice. Yeah, so we do have potential for a wide variety of aliens on Earth here. We do have a few slots still open. Now, I don't remember what dilithium does. I know it tells me. Process dilithium. Probably I could look at it by going back to Earth. Hovering over this. Okay. In order to increase the size of your navy in the form of a passive empire modifier, be aware. May take several months before any update. Okay. Okay, it might increase our fleet size. Alright. Still a good resource to start refining.
System survey complete.
Okay. So that system finished surveying. How are we doing on our quest here? 6 of 8, and we should already be working on that last one. So now we're just going to be looking for resources. So grab you and start taking a look at this. Alright, so what is here as far as a planet? Do the Vulcans like it? Okay. Food and habitability down, but minerals up. Fairly sizable planet. There's dilithium on it. So, not a bad little pickup, perhaps. Okay. And Vega Prime is still being worked on. That's going to be some time before that happens. All right, let's continue. So we should be the biggest empire at the moment. But we definitely want to keep expanding. Once we grab this, that'll be good, because I did lose an early colony that was actually quite good for me.
Construction complete.
The construction ship is now out. So let's have it work. And we'll have it work down this way, because we already have another construction ship over here. So we'll go to this system first. Okay, so anywhere that's habitable, we don't want to really build anything on. But I have no problem coming here, building that. A little starfish. And we also have enough resources to build a starbase in Pajem. So I will do so. Upgrade that for 500 minerals. As I would like, you know, to get us back up to the cap on our star bases, and that way we can, you know, mitigate the problem with pirates, perhaps. Okay. I'm going to save up a little bit of minerals because we may need them for an event. Also getting more colonies out.
Complete.
Okay. That's what I was waiting for. So they want energy credits from us, and they'll give us processed dilithium. Or actually, no, they want processed dilithium, and they're going to give us energy credits. I'm maxed out on energy credits, so I'm going to have to tell you no. Okay, construction complete. So we now have control of this, so we should immediately start building. Okay, grab our construction ship. And where are we going to want to build? Well, you know what? That's a problem for another video, as it's time to wrap this one up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.